Downtown Toronto and the Rogers Center, the home of this edition of Baseball on the Show. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Toronto Blue Jays. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game.
Batting second.
Here's Randall Grichuk.
Left fielder, Randall Grichuk.
First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. He's running towards second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw, the tag, and he is out at second. One out, nobody on. Two-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Martin gathers, makes the throw to first. Two down. Here's Bryce Harper now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Bryce Harper.
And this is popped up. Back behind second. Tulowitzki is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Devin Travis.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Broxton going back on it at the track. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Center fielder
striding into the box. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. VR gonna have to hurry. Throw gets him. Two down. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Espinoza onto the grass, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Ian Kinsler. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The designated hitter, Ian Kinsler.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 0-1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Kinsler is retired, and there's one away. Here's the shortstop, Zach Kozar. First delivery to him on the way. Here's Tulowitzki at short. Played on the backhand. On to first, and Haps rolling now. Two away. Now at the plate, Mark Reynolds. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Pitch on the way. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Third baseman, Chris
Infield
Bryant.
in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Slow roller out to short. Kozar barehanded. He is out. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Designated hitter.
Here's Kendrys Morales. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging in is the right fielder, Franklin Gutierrez. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And Gutierrez comes up empty there, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole now.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right out.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Keon Broxton.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Pilar is right there, and it's a very quick out, number 1. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina.
Catcher, Yadier Molina.
First offering on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. The pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Danny Espinosa.
This is line to left, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So with that, the top of the third inning will continue at least one more batter. So coming to the plate, Jonathan Villar.
Jonathan Villar.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Now a snap move over to first. The 0-1 on its way. And this one's in the dirt. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. The 0-2 home. Line drive to center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Into the windup and the pitch. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That's in there, and the Jays look to have extra bases on their first hit of the game. And the Jays are in business now. It's a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Russell Martin. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First offering on its way. And he takes ball 1. As he's got his first double of the year here on opening night. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw goes to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And a swing and a miss from Martin as he'll retreat to the dugout as out number 1.
Left fielder, Jose Bautista.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Grichuk is in pursuit. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the run's across to score, and the Jays will take an early 1-0 lead.
Second baseman.
Riding in once again, Devin Travis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Harper coming on. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. Digging in to try it again, Randall Grichuk. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Randall Grichuk.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Up next for the Angels.
Ready for another chance? Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Designated hitter.
Standing in, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and then stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Pillar
leading off
comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Kevin Pillar.
This one's down to third. 2 is left. VR. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So stepping in, Kyle Seager. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Under it, VR, and there are 2 away now. Digging in for his second at bat, Chris Bryant. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Grichuk has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop, Zach Cozart.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Now that pitch won't light up the radar gun. It's not pretty, but it's effective when you set it up with the rest of your pitches.
Hit on the ground to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Mark Reynolds. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Reynolds.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And here's a swing and a miss as they jump ahead of Reynolds here, 0-2. And a good cut there by Reynolds, but this one's going to wind up finding the seats in left. A foul ball. Here's another 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
The batter.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. On the ground to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Kendrys Morales. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Designated hitter, Kendrys.
Kevin Gossman is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Number 39, Kevin Gossman.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And, oh, he can't rein it in. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
The right fielder.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And digging in is the right fielder, Franklin Gutierrez. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now the pitch. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Now batting.
So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. Way out in front. 0-1 pitch on its way. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Russell Martin.
He's set. Here it comes. Russell Martin swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And there's a swing and a miss by Martin as he falls behind now 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Yadier Molina.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bautista has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Ready for another chance? Danny Espinoza. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. Gutierrez has it in his tracks. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Up next for the Angels.
Digging in to try it again. Jonathan Villar. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game. Digging in for his second at bat. Jose Bautista.
Left fielder Jose Bautista.
Here comes the first pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a fastball up and in.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And it's 3-2 now to the number 9 hitter.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Jose Bautista is retired leading off the bottom of the 6th. Devin Travis stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Hey, he was finally able to lay off one there. He swung at 2 out of the zone before that, so clearly he wasn't picking up the ball very well.
3-2 now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Pillar. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
Wow, he's cruising right now.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Here's Randall Grichuk. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Left fielder, Randall Grichuk.
Fouled straight back.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Right fielder, Bryce Harper.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bryce Harper is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
Number 3.
Striding in once again, Ian Kinsler. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. In there for strike 1, 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Martin has it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Here's the 3rd baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Andrew Heaney gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
The Angels, number 28, Andrew Heaney.
Hit sharply on the ground, and there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th. Ready for another shot now, Chris Bryant. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Here's Kendrys Morales. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
A jumping catch at second for one. On to Reynolds, and it's a double play. Digging in and looking for more, Franklin Gutierrez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch hit in the air to center field. Broxton's under it, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Zach Kozar. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Number 37 is on, and he'll take over.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 37.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off a bit much.
Pilar will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
The first baseman.
Striding in, Mark Reynolds. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Eric Timms will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 7, Eric Timms.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Batista. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Ready once again, Keon Broxton. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Adam Eaton will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Adam Eaton.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he stayed high with a changeup, apparently. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit down the line at first. Seager fields it cleanly. The tag, and he is out. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point.
The shortstop, Troy.
Number 16 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Now pitching for the Angels, number 16. This change defensively for the Angels.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. Not catching up with that pitch. No way.
And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike.
Eric Timms.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Russell Martin now, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Now batting.
Standing in, Jose Batista. He hit a sac fly earlier. First pitch on its way. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Here's a high pop-up. Number 16, just to the right of the mound. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. It's been an 0 for 2 effort. For him to this point.
Yadier Molina.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Seager is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Up next for the Angels.
Stepping into the box, Danny Espinosa. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Jay Happ would be in line for the victory should the score hold. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He offered that pitch out of the zone there, and I think that's a result of the previous pitch getting called against him. He might feel like he's needing to expand the zone if that's how it's going to be called.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Danny Espinosa is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. So the Angels are down to their final strike now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Martin has a play. Makes the catch. And that's the ball game. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Jay Happ. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave them 7 strong innings and sets things up perfectly for the bullpen to seal the deal. Very good job out there.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays. 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. The Angels, no runs on only 2 hits.
Nighttime skies over Southern California and Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Opening night here in this brand new season between the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. Aaron Hicks is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Here comes the 1-2 to Hicks. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first in time, one away. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
DJ LeMahieu.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Lays off the circle change there, a ball and a strike. This one's down to third. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. So digging in now, Giancarlo Stanton. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. So coming to the plate, Aaron Judge.
Designated hitter, Aaron Judge.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs. Digging in, Gary Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Sanchez.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Line hard into left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping into the box, Todd Frazier. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit sharply to the left side. Now this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Jonathan Villar.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Villar is retired, and there's one away.
Batting second.
Here's Randall Grichuk.
Randall Grichuk.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit back up the middle. Oh, look at Didi. He goes to first. Got him. Here's Bryce Harper now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Stanton at the track. And this one is gone. A home run. Now at the plate, Eric Timms.
Fourth, first baseman, Eric Timms.
First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Tanaka gets the sign. Here it is on 2-2. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Didi
First offering on its way. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the 1st out. Ronald Torreyes is the next to bat.
Third baseman, Ronald Torreyes.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Now in the box, Clint Frazier. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. In the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So
there's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Here's the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Timms onto the grass, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Up next for the Yankees.
Riding in once again, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Giancarlo Stanton will get a chance in the inning following the base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Giancarlo Stanton. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want them to drive in a run and you go down.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. In now, Ian Kinsler. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Designated hitter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground is short. And this will be a base hit for Kinsler. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base. In now is Adam Eaton.
Center fielder, Adam Eaton.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
Torreyes will back up and put this one away just past the dugout for the first out. Now at the plate, Zach Cozart. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Colton Wong will stand in. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he just misses with a curveball.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And he throws a cutter right by him to take control, 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another chance? Aaron Judge. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Aaron Judge.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He singled his last time up.
Gary Sanchez.
J.C. Ramirez is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
J.C. Ramirez.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
0-1 count and the pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box. Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Todd Frazier now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Todd Frazier.
Ball 1. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Popped high in the air. Calling for it, Wong. And that's the second out of the inning. Settling in now, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Didi Gregorius.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ronald Torreyes. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Boy, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for a fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
0-2 count and the pitch. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Harper is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Now to the plate, Andrew Susak. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Andrew.
First offering on its way. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And this is a fair ball heading out toward the 330 sign. The throw into second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Here's the 1-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
He chased on that pitch right there, 1-1. He's probably going to try to get him to do it again right here on 1-2.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Randall Grichuk.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hicks is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. He's set. Here it comes. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
Well, man, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot for him. That is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again.
And they show a little life here as the lead shrinks to 6-2 now. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Standing in, Clint Frazier. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Clint
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses, ball 1. Here it comes. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball, 1-1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Eaton is after it. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
now batting.
Digging in once again, Aaron Hicks. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, DJ LeMahieu. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
LeMahieu.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. After it is Eaton. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in, Giancarlo Stanton. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that swung on and fouled straight back.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Grichuk ranging back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Nick Tropiano answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Eaton going back. Still ranging back. And it's out of here. Back-to-back two-out home runs. So striding forward now, Gary Sanchez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And Todd Frazier on deck will have a chance to bat this inning. Here's Todd Frazier now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now Frazier with a drive. Well hit out to deep left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Striding into the box, Didi Gregorius. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. Soft liner to the right side. That gets down, and the inning continues. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive. Ready for another shot now. Ronald Torreyes. A hit in 2 tries so far. Soft liner towards center. In there, a base hit. Ready once again, Clint Frazier. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Frazier.
Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, he's struggling. The team's doing well. And what's he do? He goes up there and swings the ball out of the zone. I want to be in the action, too. That's what he's thinking with that swing.
Eaton is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eric Timms comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Eric Timms.
Into the windup and the pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This one's flared out toward left. Frazier comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
The batter, number 3,
stepping up now, Ian Kinsler. A base hit in his first trip. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
The center fielder,
stepping in, Adam Eaton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Tanaka's ready. Here's the first pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. First delivery to him on the way. And a changeup right down the middle.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Lifted the other way to left center after it is eaten. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Giancarlo Stanton now. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. From the belt, kicks and deals. Ball 1.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that 2-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Set and the 2-1 pitch. Oh, forget about this one. Booey. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Ready now, Aaron Judge. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Andrew Heaney gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. First offering on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Digging in now, Gary Sanchez. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Grichuk going back on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Ready to take his hacks again, Todd Frazier, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Hit to third. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage. Stepping into the box, Zach Kozar. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way out in front.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split, looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
And a rather easy first out. Colton Wong will stand in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Weekly hit towards first. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Now at the plate, Andrew Susak. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Jaime Garcia is going to take over.
Yankees, number 34, Jaime Garcia.
Pulled softly out toward right. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. And he is in there. Into the box now Jonathan Villar. Struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. First delivery to him on the way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker, get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jonathan Villar takes his third strikeout of the day. Rendell Grichuk is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Stanton looking up. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Here's Bryce Harper now. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Lifted the other way out to left center. Frazier giving chase. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Didi Gregorius. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Now batting,
Ronald Torre is the next to bat. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground to third. Villar scoops it up in time to first, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Clint Frazier.
Clint Frazier.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And the pitch. On the ground to the left side. Villar comes up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Eric Timms. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
First baseman.
First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Mark Reynolds is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Mark Reynolds.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. On the run, this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Mark Reynolds becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first takes care of Kinsler here for out number 2. Digging in once again, Adam Eaton. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Keon Broxton will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Ball one.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Started that swing a bit too early. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are.
For the Yankees, center
ready
fielder.
For another chance. Aaron Hicks. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Takes a knee-high fastball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Lined hard toward short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for the Yankees.
Digging in and looking for more, Giancarlo Stanton. And he's shooting for history here as he's homered 3 times in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Susac waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready for another shot now. Zach Cozart.
And
he's
leading
0 for
off
2
with a
thus
halo.
far in this one.
The shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Cozart.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No. A little too much hook on it. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Now the 0-2 from Garcia. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Now batting. Second
Colton
baseman.
Wong will stand in.
Colton
He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Pitch on the way. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Frazier sprinting after it. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Andrew Susac. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Hit on the ground out to short. Gregorius is there. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. First pitch on its way. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Broxton's on his horse. But the second baseman calls him off and makes the catch. And there's 1 away now. Striding into the box, Gary Sanchez. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here's the 0-1. Hit in the air to center field. Broxton's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Todd Frazier now. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Frazier.
Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Grichuk on the move. He makes the play, and that'll... Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Villar. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strike. CC Sabathia enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Number 52.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. Settling in now, Randall Grichuk. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance.
Randall Grichuk.
Into the windup and the pitch. Pitch popped up. Sabathia is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Bryce Harper. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. First offering on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Here's Mark Reynolds. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Mark Reynolds.
He's set and the pitch. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come back with that. This hitter's so amped up, ready to go. Nice job of pulling the string.
Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Grichuk is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Third baseman.
Now at the plate, Ronald Torreyes. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Blake Parker enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Blake Parker.
Greg Bird will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get.
Greg Bird.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Taken in by Wong. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Now
at the plate, Clint Frazier.
Clint Frazier.
Jacoby Ellsbury will get the call to pinch hit here.
Number 22, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Liner towards second. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. Now Ellsbury's looking for 3. And he'll make it to third with a triple. So digging in now, Aaron Hicks. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. First pitch of the at-bat. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Broxton is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Now at the plate, Ian Kinsler. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the
designated hitter
into the windup and the pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. 1-1 home to Kinsler. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Now batting,
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Hit on the ground to third. Frazier is there. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the ninth.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Colton
baseman.
Wong. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Danny Espinosa will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Number 8, Danny Espinosa.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now Sabathia's 1-1. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Hits this one hard the other way. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Into the box now, Andrew Susak. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now the first pitch from CC. In there, strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. So the Angels are down to their final strike now.
0-2 with this guy. This could be the worst scenario.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Giancarlo Stanton. Take a snapshot of that. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, everyone wants to get their season off on the right foot and feel like all the hard work done in the offseason and spring training has paid off. He came out here excited to play a real game again, and he really had a great game.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 56 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A, 45,050.
Now from Fenway Park here in Boston. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Boston Red Sox. The pitching should be a story in this one. First pitch is coming up. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Villar.
For the Angels,
he will lead this one off today.
Number 5, Jonathan Villar.
Always a treat to see a daytime ball game here, Fenway Park in Boston, Mass. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Boston Red Sox. It's Red Sox baseball, and it's coming up next. Now from the home of the Angels for nearly a half-century, there's a look at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Opening night here in this brand new season. And the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's Angels baseball next on the show. Leadoff man Hunter Pence is ready to step in, and we are just about.
Right fielder, Hunter Pence.
And spring training is officially behind us now as the first pitch of the season is looked at for ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A cold strike on the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Harper racing back to the track. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Here it comes. Hit softly on the ground to first. Timms is there, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. Two gone now here in the first.
Batting third.
Here's Buster Posey now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. In there, no balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Stepping up now, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Jonathan Villar.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. That's a hit, their first of the new season. Here's Randall Grichuk.
Batting second, left fielder, Randall Grichuk.
And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Now a throw over. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Looked to be a pitch that caught a lot of the plate right there, so that might be a little indication of the strike zone we can expect the rest of the way.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Right fielder, Bryce.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bryce Harper is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
Well, that's a great pitch right there. You're saying to yourself, why? Because you got that base runner on. That's almost like a pitch out. Outside fastball, catcher set up, ready to throw. If you get the call, great. If not, you're set up to throw him out.
2-1. Throw over to the bag. A fastball that just misses inside.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Batting fourth, first baseman, Eric Timms.
Eric Timms stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Well, when you're facing good hitters, you got to mix it up. Most people say pitch off the fastball. Clearly right here, that first pitch changeup for a strike has now set up everything else. He's pitching off the changeup.
Cueto pauses, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Little tapper down the first baseline, but it gets foul.
It's a big at bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 outs. You got to run the scoring position, but the good pitchers get stronger the deeper they go in the game.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Evan Longoria. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready on 1-2. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But this will land out there just foul. Here's another 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Stepping into the box, Nick Hundley. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Has a look. Now the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Harper, and that's the second out of the inning. On to first, and they get the double play. In now, Ian Kinsler. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto.
Designated hitter, Ian Kinsler.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. In now is Adam Eaton.
Center fielder, Adam Eaton.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a fly ball. Longoria in foul ground, and they can't run it down. A swing and a miss and a ball down.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Swing and a liner, but unfortunately right after shortstop for the second out. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Favorable call in there for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Hit hard on the ground to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now batting, Joe Panik. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Joe Panik.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Austin
into the windup
Slater.
and the pitch. Austin Slater is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Harper, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Batting ninth.
Into the box. Gorky Hernandez.
Gorky Hernandez.
First pitch of the at bat. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3. Colton Wong will stand in. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Wong.
Ball 1.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Pence has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So stepping in, Andrew Susak.
Catcher, Andrew Susak.
First offering on its way. A high fastball is in there.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Slater is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Third baseman, number 5.
Ready for another chance. Jonathan Villar. A base hit in his first trip. And a fastball just below the knees. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. 2-out success means Randall Grichuk will bat this inning. Digging in for his second at bat, Randall Grichuk. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that very well may be the direct result of having to worry about a fast man at first. Cueto pauses, coming at him with the 0-1. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end. Now in the box, Hunter Pence. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Right fielder, number 8.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Brandon Crawford will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. 0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Catcher number 28.
Standing in, Buster Posey. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Takes a knee-high fastball. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the 2-out hit extends the inning for Evan Longoria next. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. First offering on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
On the move is Harper, and that's the 3rd out. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. In the air out to straightaway left. Slater has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
First baseman
settling in now, Eric
Eric
Timms comes
Timms.
into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line, and they can't run it down. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
To 2-2 now.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
So he froze him for the strikeout.
Now
Eric
batting.
Timms becomes
Designated
out
hitter,
number 2 this inning.
Kinsler.
50th pitch of the game on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And there's a swing and a miss as Kinsler's down quickly now. 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. It seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count. And
there's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Slater looking up, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
The center fielder.
In
number
now is
6.
Adam Eaton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Cueto's ready. First pitch on the way. And a fastball just a bit high. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Crawford onto the grass. And that ends the inning. Here's the first baseman, Brandon.
Leading off for the Giants, first baseman, Brandon Belt.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. Look out. 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those two pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
VR is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in to try it again. Nick Hundley comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Susac corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Hundley is retired. 2 down now. Here's Joe Panik. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Just a touch outside. 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Josh Osich is going to take over.
Cozart. Your attention, please. Now pitching for San Francisco, number 6.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can. This guy's really making a nice adjustment, Matt. Look, that's the same pitch he threw 0-1, and he chased it. And right there, 0-2, he laid off it.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Zach Cozart is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. And Longoria's got it for out number 2. Digging in, Andrew Susac. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Here's the 0-2. Heading out towards shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the. Ready for another chance. Austin Slater, 0 for 1. For him here in this one.
Austin Slater.
Number 16 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 16.
And now we see a right hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen.
Pinch hitting for San Francisco, number 6, Jarrett Parker.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. They got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
This one's flared out toward left. And that's in there. Base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard. Striding in once again, Borges Hernandez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. From the stretch, a curveball that catches the inside corner.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze it.
Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Hunter Pence.
Hunter Pence is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate. Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Hunter Pence is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Brandon Crawford swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is going to be a foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And Wong will make the catch to retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Jonathan Villar.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Pence has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Randall Grichuk. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. He's set. Here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Here it comes, 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Right fielder number 34.
Ready for another shot now. Bryce Harper. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. The Angels are out on top in this one as we get caught up on our game summary through the first 6 innings of play.
Buster Posey.
Buster Posey He's at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Right side, hit hard. And that is through into right field for a single. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Third baseman,
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. In the dirt, and now let's see. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. 2-1 pitches. That circle change swung on and missed. 2-2. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Evan Longoria is the second out in the 7th inning. Brandon Belt is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
0-2, here it is. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning.
It's time.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Eric Timms. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Sam Dyson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 48, Sam.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
And he is out on the tag. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ian Kinsler comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Pence has a read on it. 2 gone. Into the box now. Adam Eaton. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Way out in front. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Digging in to try it again, Zach Kozar. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. 2 out with the man at first. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. Now a move over to first. Here's the 0-2. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Working for the punch out and the offering. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Posey's got it. The throw to first is in time and the inning is over. Ready once again, Nick Hundley. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Nick Hundley.
Here's a high pop-up. Wong coasts under it. 1 out. Digging in once again, Joe Panic. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Houston Street is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2. On the ground to the right side. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in for his second at bat, Jarrett Parker. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 home. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Harper looks up. And as Giants fans here on television quite frequently, that ball is out of here. Pablo Sandoval will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Number 48, Pablo Sandoval.
No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Wong has it on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. So stepping in, Colton Wong. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Second baseman, Colton Wong.
Hunter Strickland is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of this. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen.
This change for the Giants. Now playing center field.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The catcher,
now at the plate,
13,
Andrew Susac. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. At third, Longoria. And did Belt hang with that? Yes, he did. A nice play by the left-hander as they record the out. Striding in, Jonathan Villar. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now. Not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball. But, man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
Boy, it's hard to see.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Kevin Gossman will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ballgame tied until the bottom half.
Number 39.
Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The batter, number 35.
Into the
shortstop,
windup and the
Brandon
pitch.
Crawford.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Grichuk waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Buster
The
Posey
catcher,
now.
number 28,
2 hits and
Buster
3 at-bats
Posey.
for him in this one. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike one. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can. Stepping in, Rendell Grichuk. He'll be the one to get us
Leading
going
off
here in the bottom of
the
inning
ninth.
number 9.
Left fielder. Rendell
Comes set.
Grichuk.
Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And this is in the air now, out to left. Parker has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Right
Digging
fielder,
in,
number
Bryce
34.
Harper. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And he struck out again. That's the third
First
time he's
baseman,
gone
number
down on
7.
strikes in this one.
Eric Tim.
He's set and the pitch. Eric Timms is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
Parker is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He'll step
Leading off
in to
for San
start things
Francisco.
out here against Kevin
Third baseman,
Gossman.
number 7. Evan
Here's the pitch.
Longoria.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a fastball up and in.
And Longoria swings right through that one as he's behind 0-2 now. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second
The
time
first
tonight.
baseman, number 9.
Into the windup and the
Brandon
pitch.
Belt.
Bouncer down the line. But that one rolls foul. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Eaton is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
The batter, number 5.
Stepping into the
Designated
box,
hitter,
Nick Hundley.
Nick
No hits in
Hundley.
3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half. Digging in, Ian Kinsler. He'll go to
And
work
leading
trying to
off
do
with a
something
halo.
about breaking this 1-1
Designated
tie.
hitter, Ian Kinsler.
Now he'll step off and rethink. think this.
Your attention,
Corey
please.
Guerin comes on to start the
pitching for
home
the
10th,
Giants,
and he's just hoping to get
number
this one into
62.
the 11th inning.
Corey Guerin.
Fouled back. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Pence over to his right, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. In now is Adam Eaton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the running play. 2 down. Now at the plate, Zach Cozart, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
In my opinion, there is no one in this bullpen that relishes a moment like this on the mound other than this guy. It looks like he feeds off the challenge of pitching in tight games.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Striding in once again.